to you by Sprite. It's the 2K pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports, and the NBA season is about to begin. And tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Thunder out in Oklahoma City. And for Oklahoma City, finally we get to stop talking about this team and actually get to see them in action. Feels like it's been a long offseason. Oklahoma City's got some guys who can hurt you from the outside. How do you game plan against that?
Well, one, Ernie, you have the
listening to the sounds of Miss Demeanor.
Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan, Clark Kellogg, and Steve Kerr here with you, alongside Doris Burke from the sidelines. It's getting noisy here in Oklahoma City. We're at the peak, the Chesapeake Energy Arena, home of the Thunder. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. Howard is out there with Smith. And it's Terry in at the point guard. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And drew down the basket. Book it. Westbrook's got his first 3 points of the game.
And a lot of times his first quarter seems to dictate how big of a role he plays later on. And he's off to the good start.
Smith with a screen on Waiters. Harden kicks to Terry. He feeds it to Howard. Stolen by Cantor. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
About a minute played so far here in the first.
Well, there is a reason they call it Loud City. Oklahoma City, voted by NBA GMs as having the best home court advantage in the NBA. The fans are on top of you and engaged from start to finish.
Here's Westbrook. Jason Terry picking up that last basket.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
Now here's Terry. It's slammed in by Howard.
Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
And Westbrook throws it down hard. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
Here's Terry, following the score by Oklahoma City. Harden dishes to Terry. There's the pass to Ariza. Clock at 6. It's Harden with the drive. Here's Howard. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
First trip to the line for him here.
Not the guy you want to see taking too many free throws. Last season, his numbers among the worst in the league.
And guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
Now here is Single outside Westbrook. Shot on the wing, and the bank shot is good. Westbrook's got 9.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Here's Terry. The Thunder pull it in. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Smith.
So much has been made about whether this is Durant's team or Westbrook's team, but in reality, I think it's both of their teams. I mean, Durant does what he does. He's an elite scorer, as is Westbrook. They couldn't be the team they are, the Thunder, without both of those guys being excellent and leading the way they do.
Now here's Terry, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. There's the block, but they'll get another chance. Ariza goes in, and that one's good. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Yeah, guys, a lot of people thought that Durant would blossom with more of the offensive focus on him. But, Steve, the Thunder had showed they're not the same team and struggled when Westbrook was out.
Well, and it really shouldn't be a surprise to anyone because Westbrook's an elite talent in this league, and if you remove him from any team, it'll hurt. I think it was people speculating how much Durant could carry this team on his own, but the fact of the matter is Durant needs Westbrook and vice versa.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Singler. Here's Ariza. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. He drains the quick shot. Westbrook's got 13 points.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
It's Harden with the drive. Misses from close range.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Morrow, no good.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Harden outside. Another shot, and Howard with the layup. Howard's got his third bucket of the night.
When the size advantage is that pronounced, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Westbrook, and it's sent back by Howard. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. McGarry's checked in for Oklahoma City. Augustine comes in for Russell Westbrook. Houston with a big group substitution here. Joey Dorsey's checked in for Howard. Brewer comes in for Josh Smith. Johnson, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Jason Terry. Now here's Adams. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Coach Scott Brooks of the Thunder, he's brought great stability to this organization. A lot of talent on this roster, but doesn't always fit in terms of their offensive flow. So the Thunder like to keep it pretty simple with their X's and O's.
Johnson, a wide open look, sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And Augustine kicks to Morrow. Adams, the pass to Augustine. And they had their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Thunder have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. And the basket by Morrow.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Rockets trail by 4. There's a screen. Prigioni dishes to Brewer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's Adams, and released it in time. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they've built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lane.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got Corey Brewer. Pablo Prigioni is out there with Johnson. And it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Dorsey in at the 5 down low. Here's Prigioni. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Shot off the pick. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Ariza.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
DJ Augustine playing big minutes for the Bulls last season with Derrick Rose hurt. And I'll tell you what, he put up some big numbers at times. 27 points in back-to-back games.
Here's Prigioni. Singler brings the double team. Shot clock at 5. The 19-foot shot. Another shot was shot by Dorsey, no good.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Count the bucket.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Rockets trail by 6. And for Augustine, undersized at the point guard position, he has struggled defensively.
Yeah, and he has to compensate with his shooting and passing skills. When he's hitting shots and finding teammates, he's solid.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Ennis Cantor's checked in for Steven Adams. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Anthony Morrow. And then for Houston, Howard's checked in for Dorsey. Smith comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Harden in for Johnson. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
The Thunder leading by 4. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Gentlemen, Kevin Durant, the reigning league MVP, and his coach can't say enough about him. Scott Brooks said, whatever you say nice, you can print it out, and I'll just say I said it, because it's true. He's as coachable as any player I've ever been around in this league, as a player and as a coach. Guys, Durant is simply a coach's dream.
He sets the tone with his work ethic and dedication to his teammates. Doris, thanks. Harden kicks to Howard. Here's the teardrop. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Jason Terry, he's checked in for Houston. It's Westbrook with the drive, and it's Westbrook again missing. And now in transition is Brewer. Here we go. Good. Terry's got his second basket of the night.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
For 3, Westbrook. That's good.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Rockets trail by 4. Terry kicks to Harden, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far.
Well, not everybody was happy with Dwight Howard signing in Houston. The Rockets starting center, Amir Ashiq, was not shy about expressing his displeasure. And, I think that hung over the team for a while. And it wasn't until late in the season that was kind of put to rest.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Westbrook passes to Augustine, pulls it up. Westbrook missing again.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
It's Harden with the drive.
James Harden with those rush hour handles.